I think I'm going to pick the blue one because I want to do a shattered glass design. And most people take iridescent foil or paper and they make shattered glass with that, but I don't want to do that. We're going to try to do a clear glass with stained glass that looks like this, like more deeper and richer in color. So I'm going to go ahead and take that beautiful glass blue and apply 2 coats of it. Turn my nails over to even out the gel. Then I'll cure it in the lamp. Then after I do that, I'm going to take some Starry Night nail foil. I've had this for years. It's very affordable. And I'm going to take this rich, deep colored one to try to mimic this stained glass. Before I apply that foil, I'm going to grab some nail foil gel glue and apply that to my nails. Now, you could probably just stick this to the sticky layer of gel, but I want my nails to be stickier. So I'm going to apply a layer of that on my nails, let it even out. Then I'll cure it in the lamp, and once it's cured in the lamp, it leaves your nails sticky. So then I'm going to take some of the foil that I cut into triangles, going to apply that to the nail in a pattern that I kind of like. I was kind of channeling that, oh dear, I just broke the mini stained glass window that we had in the hallway and the shards fell on my nails. That's my inspiration for this. And after I've applied my glass, or shall we say foil, I'm gonna grab my Born Pretty top coat to seal in our foil, or should I say glass, wink wink. Light pink color. Gotta say, one of the nicest colors from the color wheel. Painted a thin layer of it on, then I flipped the nails, let that gel even out, then I cured it in the lamp for 60 seconds, then I just repeated myself and painted another coat on. If my voiceover sounds different, I am voiceovering in a different place because I can't make it to the filming cat camper to voiceover because I broke my toe. So yeah. And also, I have poison ivy, so if you see any like cream or something, that's why. And you know what we're doing? An eyeshadow gradient. I'm going to be using my Beauty Glaze eyeshadow palette because these colors from this palette are super vibrant. I'm going to concentrate the eyeshadow towards the tip of the nail. And I'm just using my finger just to rub it on to that sticky layer of gel. And it's important if you want it to fade as it goes up the nail to concentrate more of the pigment towards the bottom. Then I'm just going to grab a makeup brush and blend it so we have a nice fade. I love these 2 shades of pink, and them together, I can't even. Annalise's flower, of course, is a pink rose. So I'm gonna grab some water decals. And I really actually like using water decals more than nail stickers. Nail stickers are cool, but I feel like water decals give you more of a clean look. But I gotta say, if you don't have a tweezer and a jelly stamper, they can be kind of tricky to apply. I always give my water decals at least 30 seconds in the drink. I am sorry, I'm kind of distracted right now. I'm trying to voice over this video, my toe hurts. I'm going to be uploading a vlog soon of what happened to my toe and how's it going. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and grab my decals out of the water. Then I'm going to place it on my jelly stamper. Then I'm going to blow on the jelly stamper just a little bit to dry the decal because it doesn't want to transfer to the nail when it's too wet. So, you know, I need to let that air. We are now ready for some top coat. I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my nails. Then I'm going to turn my nails over to even out the gel. This is the one that I want to do a manicure with. I love the green. It's such a deep, rich color. I will be painting it on the thumb, the ring finger, and the index finger. I love this green. It is so vibrant and beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and do 2 thin, even coats of this gel polish. This is my second video for 2024. I just uploaded a video about a new lamp I got, and it's really cute. I can't wait to see what this year has in store for us. Since these are chameleon gels, why don't we do a reptilian-inspired mani? Maybe alligator? I'm going to take this Model 1's white gel polish and I'm going to apply that to the middle finger and to the pinky, turning my nails over to even out the gel. Then I'm going to cure it in the lamp, and after that is cured, I'm going to take this 4-in-1 gel glue. It is a glue for Gel X nails, but you can also use it for a watercolor gel, and the key to this alligator design is a watercolor effect. I'm going to apply the gel over the nail, then I'm going to take the green gel polish and put short stubby lines going down the nail and dots on the side of the nail. This gel glue pulls and blurs the color, giving it a watercolor look. It makes the dots and lines that I did look like an alligator's skin, scales. I'm not sure what you call an alligator's skin. Once you cure it in the lamp, the gel polish will stop blurring. I'm going to apply that to the nail with a thin, even coat. Then I'm going to turn my nails over to even out the gel. Then I'm going to cure that in the lamp. Please stay tuned for the grand reveal. this blush pink. And you know what I was thinking? Can you see it? I can see it. Blush nails with this? Let's do it. I'm gonna ask my friendly neighborhood slaph to help me out by holding my press-on nails. I'm gonna be designing my own. To me, this is a really nice blush color, but I want it to be a little more translucent. So I'm gonna add some gel top coat to this gel polish. I'm gonna mix it together and it just makes it a little more transparent. You can do this with gel polish if you want to make more of a jelly-like effect. I'm gonna take that and apply it to the nails. It's making it look blushy, I like that. I'm gonna turn the nails over to even out the gel, then I'm gonna cure that in the lamp. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more coat to get the desired shade that I want. And after that is cured in the lamp, I'm gonna take this blush that I found for only 75 cents, what a deal. And I'm gonna apply that to my nails. Now there's two ways that you could do it. You can pat the powder into the sticky layer of gel, cause usually gel is kind of sticky after you cure it in the lamp, but you know, my gel was just not giving me sticky enough after I cured it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some of this nail foil glue. What is nail foil glue, you might ask? Well, it is a clear gel that you apply to the nail, and after it's cured in the lamp, it leaves your nail super sticky. It is ideal for foil and any other sticky needs you might have. I don't want the powder all over the nail because if you notice with this blush nail look, it's very blushy in the middle of the nail. So I'm gonna apply the nail foil glue to the center of the nail. And like I said, you could probably just get away with patting the blush into the sticky layer of the gel after it's cured, but I just don't know why mine wasn't sticky enough. You know, this nail foil glue is kind of fun to use. After my nails are fully blushed up, I'm gonna go ahead and seal that powder in with a nice glossy top coat. But you know what? This would probably look really cool matte too. So keep that in mind. I love how these nails turned out. They're very blushy. What I love about this gel polish is that it's transparent, but it also looks very vibrant. It applies very nicely and it's very glass-like. When you apply it to clear press-on nails, like here, when I turn my nails over, you can just see it looks like colored glass. This is one coat after I've cured it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Now I'm going to apply the second coat. Of course, I am not going for a opaque look because this is a jelly polish. So I'm just going to apply the second coat to enrich the glass-like color. And here it is in two coats after I've cured it in the lamp, and I absolutely love the look of it. I had an idea. Why don't we grab some pink eyeshadow and apply it to the center of the nail? I'm kind of going for that sunset design. I've seen it on social media where you take some eyeshadow, you apply it to the center of the nail. So I'm going with that theme, and I usually apply the eyeshadow with my finger, but if you don't want to use your finger, you can just use a brush, and the eyeshadow should stick to this sticky layer of gel. And after I'm satisfied with the eyeshadow, I'm going to go ahead and apply a glossy top coat. Then I'm going to turn my nails over and let that even out. Then I'm going to cure it in the lamp for 60 seconds. Saint Cecilia is the patron saint of music, so keeping on the music theme, I'm going to be using my Model 1's vinyl record gel polish set, and I'm going to be choosing this lovely brown color, applying 2 coats of it to the nails. Then I'm going to flip my nails over and even out the gel in between curing. Also, I will be removing the sticky layer with rubbing alcohol. Using the white of this vinyl record set, I'm going to apply that to the nail that I'm going to apply the water decal to. I like to choose a color that works with the water decal. Sometimes, but not always, lighter backgrounds can show more of the detail of the decal. The decals I will be using in this video, I got from eBay, from a seller that lets you choose the pictures, so they're custom. This Saint Cecilia decal is absolutely beautiful. I love the colors. I'm going to go ahead and grab some plain water in my heart-shaped dish, and you want to make sure before you put the decals in the water that you remove the clear protective film that covers the decals, because it will stick to that and not stick to your nails, and we don't want that. Some decals have this protective film, some don't. These decals on this card do, but ironically the decal that I'm using in this video does not have that protective film, so I'm going to go ahead and place it in the water for 30 seconds. I suggest using a clear jelly stamper to apply your decals to your nails because it just makes everything so much easier. After 30 seconds, I took the decal out of the water using a tweezer, and I just placed the whole thing on the jelly stamper. I removed the white cardboard. It should just come right off. Then I lightly blow on the jelly stamper because if the decal is just too wet, it won't apply to your nails. Just lightly blow on it and it should stick right to your nail. After applying the decal, I'm going to go ahead and grab some gold gel polish and fill in any empty spaces. The decal has gold on it, so I just wanted to add gold on the sides and bottom to tie it all together. I want this manicure to be very royal, so for the other nails, I'm going to apply a gel base coat. You You can also use a rhinestone glue. And I'm going to apply an array of different kinds of jewels, rhinestones, pearls, crosses. I have done a manicure and a video based on Saint Cecilia, and I really like how it turned out. I like how I hand painted on some of the nails and I used foil. So for this manicure, I wanted to use an image of her because, you know, she was martyred and now she's in heaven and she's a saint. I just wanted everything to look very royal looking. Once I am satisfied with where I placed everything, I went ahead and cured it in the lamp. Now I'm going to apply a nice gel top coat to all of my nails, and then I'm going to apply a matte top coat to my decal nail, because personally I like matte top coat over decals because it helps you to see more of the detail of the decal and it's better for pictures. Down below. You know, I never use base coat when I'm designing press-on nails to wear. Like, I just don't do it. I just skip it. Like, it's not a natural nail and it sticks better to plastic, so I just skip that step. I've been really enjoying press-on nails and magnetic polish lately. Isn't it just so cool? And Born Pretty makes their magnetic polishes very affordable, and that's where I get my magnetic polishes. I think to make up this design, they use 1 coat of the jelly polish, but I'm gonna do 2 coats. I don't know, I just wanted to look a little more opaque. But definitely if you want that more transparency, I would suggest just doing 1 coat. I was so excited to do this manicure because I get to use the new Born Pretty products that I got, especially this adorable stamping light. I really love the toe beans and the cat's like jumping and playing, but I don't really like some of the images on here. I probably won't use them, but nevertheless, the stamping plate is so funny and I just wanted to add a feline twist to this manicure. Right here, it sounds like I'm eating candy off camera. I am not. I'm actually fighting with tape. You know what I've been thinking about all day today? How great a movie the DreamWorks Spirit is. You know, about the wild Mustang. I remember when it first came out and I was like, oh my goodness, this looks amazing. So I literally waited and waited because we used to buy our movies off of pay-per-view, like DirecTV, you know? So I waited and waited until it was on pay-per-view and I was like, is it on pay-per-view today? My mom was like, yeah, let's order it. So we ordered it and we watched it and I've loved it ever since. And the last time I watched it with headphones. The music and the sound effects and just the sound on that movie is so well done. I highly recommend to watch it with earphones. It's great. But it's almost like heartbreaking when you hear Spirit's mom call to him when they're like catching him. That in your ears is like, oh my goodness, I'm ready to cry. Magnetic polishes are so fun to use. Make sure you use the magnet before you cure it in the lamp or you can't use the magnet anymore. I'm using the Born Pretty top coat to top off my nails. And I don't know why I never reach for the Born Pretty top coat. Like I literally use all of Born Pretty's products. Thank you for your assistance, Slap. You can go back to being things. Stunt double. And this is what it looks like under a flashlight. Super cool. Here, using all 6 gels because these gels look really nice with each other and the colors are so neon and beautiful. So I just started by putting a dot of each gel on my nail, and these gels are crazy neon, especially in the UV light. They just glow. I am using my white press-on nails because neons really shine through on lighter backgrounds. Slap is holding these press-on nails. She's such a good friend. What's great about press-on nails is I can apply these anytime. After I've applied each color, I'm going to take my Born Pretty brush and I'm just going to drag it out towards the center of the blob I made. So it kind of looks like a splat. This reminds me of Splatoon. With tie-dye, you can do whatever design that you want to do. So I am cleaning off my brush before I go on to the next blob of gel. And how I clean it off is I take some propyl alcohol. It's hard for me to say that word. 50%. I get it at Walmart. And I take a lint-free cloth and I just wipe off the gel. I use cotton balls to wipe off my brush too. And look how pretty they look. When I'm satisfied with how it looks, I'm going to go ahead and turn the nails upside down. I cannot stress how much this helps even out the gel and give you a better apex. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it in the light and cure it. After it's cured, it's a little sticky, so I take some more of that rubbing alcohol and I just remove the stickiness. Then I'm just going to add a top coat over it. Now I personally would wear these glossy, and I like how the glossy looks with tie-dye. You know what this is giving me the vibes of? That 90s toy where it was like a paintbrush that you rolled in every color, then you painted with like rainbow colors with one brush. Did anyone ever have that when they were a kid? Did it work? I love glossy top coat, but I could not resist applying some matte top coat to these nails. I loved how these turned out. This is definitely how I would wear my tie-dye nails. nails. You could just apply your gel polish normally, and usually it blends together, but a baby boomer nail or French fade are very blendy together. Like you can't really see like a line like a French nail. So I'm gonna grab some of my top coat and I'm gonna mix it in with the gel polish. And the more top coat that you use, the more sheer it will get. So you want to keep that in mind. But this is gonna help it blend together. You don't always gotta do this with gel, but I just really want it to be a faded look. And I'm also using the Model 1's top coat to mix in with this Model 1's gel, just because it's all in the same product family and I thought that would cure the best. And I want this to be more of a pink baby boomer nail. Usually baby boomer nails have more of a white bottom because they're kind of like a French nail, but I really want this to be a pinky version of it because I love pink. And when I'm done applying the bottom, with 2 hairs and some hair, touch the middle of where the two colors meet and just blend it a little bit. Now, since I'm doing it like this, I have to kind of build up the color because it's quite sheer, but it will give me more of a blendy look, and I like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn them over, cure them in the lamp, wipe off the sticky layer with some isopropyl alcohol, and then I'm just going to repeat until I am satisfied with how opaque the colors are. After you cure gel in the lamp, it gets sticky, so I always take a lint-free cloth, isopropyl alcohol, and I wipe off the sticky layer before I move on. And after I am happy with how the nails look, I'm gonna grab the top coat and seal these baby boomer nails in. After I've applied the top coat, I'm gonna turn my nails over to even out the gel. I will leave the Amazon link to them down in the description box down below. They're all really nice. Using the same baby boomer technique, I did 2 different sets with the same colors in this vinyl record set. I did more of the classic baby boomer here with the white, then I did a brown to gold. I think that it is so exquisite. Rosary design, because the rosary is God's word, and God's word always shines in the darkness. At the beginning of this year, I've been using slaph to hold the press-on nails as I design them, and then I apply them to my natural nails. And I gotta say, it's so nice to design your nails before you apply them. I don't know why I've never thought of this before. And my favorite nail glue to apply my press-on nails is brush-on glue, and I used to pay $1.25 at Dollar Tree for it, and now I can't find it anywhere. Only Walmart has it for like $5. I feel like reflective polish really shines bright on darker backgrounds, and it gives more of a sugary effect to lighter backgrounds. I'm going to be using my smaller dotting tool to make the rosary beads. Saint Dominic is one of my favorite saints. He was famously given the rosary by Our Lady, so how could I not add him? And I had this custom decal already. I'll link everything I'm using down in the description box down below so you can check it out. Other than being one of my favorite saints, the name Dominic is one of my favorite names. I mean, who doesn't love Dominic from Princess and the Pauper? Check your reflective polish to see how reflective it is. All you need to do is grab a flashlight or a phone light and just shine it on there. That is how I got all the clips in this video. I feel like I needed to add that because I had no idea how to make it like sparkly in the dark, to make it like reflective to look at it, and here they just use like a phone light or a flashlight. And now that I think of it, of course they did. But anyways, I am using gel reflective polish in this video, but they do make nail polish into reflective polish too, and it doesn't matter if you add a top coat over it or not, it is still reflective. Is so like the name being sapphire, it is like a gemstone. Other than seeing this Instagram video, I am pulling inspiration from Queen Erica. So the other color I will be using, other than that beautiful sapphire blue, is a light baby boy blue. Love these colors together. After I've applied them to the nails, I'm going to turn the nails over and let that gel even out. Then I'm going to cure it in the lamp. Then I repeated myself and did another coat. Can't help but leave all this footage in of me applying this beautiful gel polish. After I'm done applying and curing my base colors, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some watercolor gel. I'm gonna apply that to the light baby blue nails. Probably should have applied a little bit more. I am working with long nails. Then I'm gonna take the sapphire and I'm just gonna put a little dot of where I want the roses. Then I'm gonna take some white gel polish and I'm just gonna swirl that in the center of the blue gel. And because of the watercolor gel that I applied, it should give it a nice blooming effect. One thing about me doing this, I made the roses a little too small, so my camera does not want to pick them up, but they do look absolutely beautiful and intricate. But I feel my camera failed to pick up all the little lines, so I grabbed another nail and I tried to make the roses bigger so you could see them on camera. This is what they look like and I absolutely love them. I definitely suggest trying out watercolor gel and painting blooming roses because it's absolutely elegant and beautiful. Once you've gotten the rose to look like what you want it to look like, I suggest curing it because it will continue to change and look different. Because of the watercolor gel, it will just keep spreading. After I've cured my roses, I'm ready for some top coat, so I'm going to apply that to my nails. Then I'm going to turn my nails over and even out the gel.